It's time for a cup of coffee with Will and Chris at Slumberland Furniture. From Slumberland Furniture in Osage Beach, here are your hosts, William Holtz and Chris Schneider.
Welcome to a cup of coffee with Will and Chris right here at Slumberland at the Lake. Uncle Chris and I getting ready for a great show this week. We have a special guest. We have a duck that we found here at Slumberland at the Lake. We'll tell you all about that. Also, Hobby Lobby announced their opening date. Mahomes up to no good with some fun shenanigans in the NFL. And listen, really cool program, Ameren, offering a clean slate program. We'll tell you about that, help you wipe away that debt or that balance you might have with them. And then the big story, mall talks with the city of Osage Beach. We caught some murmuring. Looks like they may be continuing. We'll tell you all about that. Of course, sad news this week as Brian Bird, the lawyer here from the Lake, he was found Lake Regional parking lot. Just a sad, sad story. We lift up him and his friends, family, and everyone who knew him. Just a terribly sad, heartbreaking story. And then, of course, like I said, we're going to have the duck on set and a few other great things. That and a whole lot more. But first, our friends from Slumberland at the Lake have this for you.
Hey everybody, Daryl Cunningham with Slumberland Furniture at the Lake. Right now, our 55th anniversary sale is going on, and we have some awesome deals. It's like we're giving stuff away almost. You buy stuff, you get a discount. You buy more stuff, you get additional discounts. Come see us at Slumberland Furniture at the Lake, where we're bringing happy home.
Alrighty, so our first story here of the week. We've told you about it over the last few months, but guess what's officially set to open?
You know what? Mrs. Uncle Chris is so excited because Hobby Lobby's opening, baby. August the 8th is the grand opening. This has been coming for a while. The 50,000 square foot facility. I think they began construction on this like in 2021. So finally it's coming. The store located in the Osage Beach Commons Shopping Center next to the Outlet Mall and across from Kings Plaza. I think everybody kind of knows where it is. Been waiting for this to happen. It's been a little slower in coming for whatever reason, probably, just delays in construction and stuff like that. But here we go. Hobby Lobby. Everybody's excited, especially my wife.
I was thinking when I was prepping this story, I was thinking it was a 50,000 square foot space. And I was thinking, man, between the money that Uncle Chris is going to spend, my mom is going to spend, Unique is going to spend, it might have saved us money if you, me, and my dad would have built that ourselves. Yeah. We could have probably saved money in the long run.
Might probably make money in the long run.
Yeah, I mean, because our ladies love a Hobby Lobby, and they are super excited about that. Right around the corner, August 8th. All right, so did you see the Patrick Mahomes Coors Light video?
I did, yeah, I saw that.
It was pretty cool. I don't know, according to Sports Illustrated, it's one of the more archaic and nonsensical rules in sports, but NFL players aren't allowed to appear in commercials or advertisements of drinking beer or directly endorsing beer. In fact, NFL players were only allowed to have their likeness appear in beer ads starting in 2019. But however, Coors Light and Patrick Mahomes have found a new way around this detail. A clever new commercial with the star quarterback dropped Tuesday, and you'll notice it doesn't exactly include beer. They're trying to sell a flashlight. Just take a look.
This summer, we tapped star quarterback Patrick Mahomes to be in a promo for Coors Light. Turns out, we overlooked the fact that he can't actually promote Coors Light.
It's a flashlight.
That's right. It's a flashlight, not a beer. Introducing the Coors Light. Coming in at 12 or 16 fluid ounces. Nothing beats the sturdy feeling of the Coors Light in your hand. The Coors Light is 100% flashlight and 0% adult beverage. It's perfect for camping trips or those warm summer nights spent with great friends. The Coors Light is made with high-quality steel, so it feels cold as the Rocky Mountains, to use a random analogy.
It's a quality flashlight.
This summer, sit back, chill, and crack open The Coors Light. Get your The Coors Light today at thecoorslight.com while supplies last. All proceeds go to the 15 and the Mahomes Foundation. Coors Light, the official beer of everything unofficial.
How great is that?
I've got mixed feelings on that.
Well, so tell me.
Okay, so it's very clever. Obviously, they were genius in figuring out how to get around the rules and come up with that amazing spot, which, I mean, us playing it on our show shows you how genius it is, because it's fascinating outside of, the commercial. What disappoints me about it is it's just another way people are finding to get around the rules, right? That's part of the problem in our society today, is everybody's looking for a way to get around the rules and do what they want to do and stuff like that, and it's causing problems. So I've got mixed feelings on it.
Well, I'm glad you shared your mixed feelings. I don't know if I got mixed feelings. I think it was creative, and I think it's wild that the NFL, for all the crap and BS that they pull, that they want to tell their players that they can't endorse a beer. But anyway.
Well, it's kind of hypocritical, because, I mean, you've got a ton of beer commercials in every game.
Sports betting, beer.
It's crazy. So the fact that they're not letting the players put their face on beer is interesting, because they got beer everywhere else, right?
If they stop selling beer at NFL stadiums, then I would have a problem with an NFL player trying to find his way around the rules. Now, the funny thing is, Chris, they actually did sell this Coors Light online. It's already sold out.
Right. It's a light. It's like a flashlight.
I went on and tried to buy it because, I love Patrick Mahomes.
Wow.
And it's sold out. I hope they come out with another batch, or they produce more, because I guarantee you those are going to be worth a lot of money. Those are going to be very highly sought after. I didn't act fast enough, but I don't have mixed emotions. I think it's funny, and I think Patrick Mahomes continues to etch himself into the record books as one of the best entrepreneurs we've ever seen come into sports.
So if he'll just get better on the field, right? Because last year, I think Patrick kind of went backwards.
He had a bad game. Still, let me guess, you like Justin Herbert, you like Joe Burrow, you like Lamar Jackson, you like Josh Allen. Who do you like that in 4 years has been to 2 Super Bowls, 3 AFC championship games, a Super Bowl championship, an MVP, a Super Bowl MVP, broke the record in his first year as a starter with 50 touchdowns. I mean, what more do you want from him?
I think I touched a nerve there or something, right?
Everybody wants to write off Patrick Mahomes like he's an old guy. He's been in the league 4 years, and he's already got a case to be in the Hall of Fame. I mean, what more do you want from him? You want him to be better? Well, I don't know how you get much better than Patrick Mahomes.
You might get Josh Allen. I think he's better. Get Tom Brady. He's better. Hey, maybe Russell Wilson at Denver. He might be better. There's a lot of them out there.
We'll go visit Tom Brady down at the nursing home in Laurie as you want to mouth Patrick Mahomes.
How old is he now? He's like 45, right? Oh,
43.
Man.
He's going to turn 44 soon, and he'll probably play till he's like 56, 57.
Could be.
He's getting younger, more fit, more chiseled jawline.
He's one hit away from it being over, man.
We have to move on.
Yeah.
All right, so those of you out there who might be feeling the financial hit of the economy, inflation, and maybe you've got your electric bill or your natural gas bill with Ameren that's building up and you owe them some money. Well, Ameren announces, which has been ongoing, a clean slate program. Lake Expo reports with inflation causing more households to feel that financial burden, Ameren has added $1 million to its Clean Slate Fund, a program that helps eligible moderate-income customers clear their past due balances. Ameren recently expanded this Clean Slate eligibility and introduced an even lower payment plan. It used to be that you paid 25% of the owed balance, an Ameren Clean Slate program covered. They just lowered it where you pay 10% and they cover the other 90%. To be eligible for Clean Slate, customers must meet the following requirements: income up to 300% of the federal poverty level. For example, customers in a 4-person household with income up to $79,500 annually would be eligible. Like I said, you pay 10% of that past due balance, experiencing financial hardship, and then have an active Ameren Missouri electric account that is past due on a payment agreement. Customers are encouraged to apply as soon as possible to a community action agency before their balance becomes unmanageable and funds are exhausted. But Ameren's got other programs like Keeping Current, Low-Income Home Energy Assistance, Weatherization, and you can find all of these at amerenmissouri.com/clean slate, or you can just pick up the phone and call Ameren at 1-800-552-7583. And Chris, they had previously pledged $5.4 million to this Clean Slate program.
Yeah.
Add another $1 million, and I think this is a great move for Ameren.
Absolutely, especially in these times with inflation the way it is, gas prices the way they are. people hurting, families are hurting, so hopefully this will certainly help out. And I mean, especially with the heat, and air conditioners going all the time and everything like that. Thanks to Ameren for, chipping in and doing that. $6.5 million now in overall what they've, given to help folks out in this program.
Yeah, and there's a lot of things like that. If you go out there and look and you're willing to go through the process, you can get some major relief, so we tip our cap to Ameren. All right, so we've been talking about a lot lately about the outlet mall owned by Simon, and then now we've got Horizon Development. They are waiting for a TIF agreement with the city of Osage Beach, and so we were able to talk to Osage Beach Mayor Michael Harmison Monday, and we told him, we had heard the rumors about the talks between Horizon and the city of Osage Beach.
Picking back up.
When Harmison did confirm that he spoke with Dan Foster, and he did hope the talks were going to continue. But to give some background here, the Fosters and Horizon planning on purchasing the mall from Simon, contingent on a TIF agreement between the city of Osage Beach and Horizon. Now, Simon had an expiration date set for June 29th, which we kind of wondered about. When that stalled after Horizon notified the city to terminate the talks of the agreement, and the city of Osage Beach accepted. Now, it's worth noting that Horizon is working with Legacy Development as well. They're a large development company, and the new mall took issue, or I guess it was Legacy and Horizon, they took issue with the independent financial advisor that the city of Osage Beach had contracted. Mayor Harmison informed to Horizon and the Board of Aldermen that they had voted to hire this said independent financial advisor, and that it couldn't be done overnight if they wanted him to undo this, and they weren't even sure they would undo this. But that's what Horizon is requesting to keep this going. They want this independent financial advisor out of the picture. And if you ask why, Legacy has had some bad experiences with them from a Shawnee, Kansas project. And so Mayor Harmison said, listen, they voted on it. If we did propose, or you proposed that we brought in another financial advisor, it would have to be put into a City of Aldermen meeting. They'd have to vote on it. It'd have to be accepted. So the talks are going to continue. But one would have to wonder, Chris, why Horizon and Legacy would have an issue with this independent financial advisor. Could it be that it's the advisor, or is it Legacy in their business practices? Who knows, but it is encouraging the talks continue, and it looks like our city is being diligent and fiscally responsible on behalf of us, on behalf of you. And the cool thing is we're going to have Mayor Michael Harmison on What's Burning this week. Uncle Chris and I will fill in again. You can watch that 7:02, 5:02, and 11:02 p.m. Thursday through Wednesday. We'll have that interview. And it is interesting, though, because we raised that concern, Chris, about why would Simon pull out and who's the issue with. Well, I think Mayor Michael Harmison is asking the same questions.
Yeah, absolutely. And, the city has a responsibility. The mayor, Mr. Harmison, and the aldermen, they have a responsibility to make sure that this is financially feasible, that everything is on the up and up. That's why they hired the independent, money people to check in and make sure. So there is some bad blood between Legacy Development, which is out of Kansas City, and this independent financial company. They've worked together before. Apparently, they didn't work well together. We don't know why.
But that's really where we're at.
Who
is to blame?
So that's what the city has to do, is go in and figure out. Okay, well, is it because Legacy Development is trying to hide something, or they're not doing something right, or is it because he's a bunch of yahoos over here at this financial institution? But they do have ways around this. They've hired the independent financial company. They would have to fire them and hire another one, and that of course takes time, and you got to go through the hoops and stuff like that. Simon, we're told, the people selling the outlet mall have extended the deal with the development companies to sell it to them to try and work this out. So there's going to be more time to work this out, which is all good news. There's more good news, though. Even though Simon has agreed to extend this possible sale to these developers, from what we understand, there's probably other developers in line that would love to buy that outlet mall from Simon. So either way, this is probably going to happen. in the years to come.
Yeah, and it's really twofold. Where we're at right now is looks like, as you said, I said, Legacy and Horizon don't love this financial advisor, but it doesn't mean that he's not going to stay on. And the second part, Chris, is the sale with Simon is contingent on there being a TIF agreement in place between Horizon Development and the city of Osage Beach, which is yet to happen.
Yeah.
They can't even agree on the financial advisor, so we may be further away from this happening than we think, but like you said, there's some other interested parties. It sounds like I don't think that the mall is going to end up sitting vacant, which is really the good news.
That is great
in all
news.
of it.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely. And I mean, you got to give the city kudos for being fiscally responsible here and making sure this all makes sense. You don't want to jump into something too fast and then find out later that it's going to cost you $20 million, right? So good job for the city taking their time. Good job for the development companies in coming back and restarting this, and hopefully they'll get it all worked out.
Heck yeah. All right. So you performers out there, as we move ahead, we got our second annual Lake of the Ozarks Got Talent. But listen, you're running out of time to submit your audition. It's getting down to the wire. Maybe you can sing, dance, juggle, do ventriloquism, or have any other talent that can be shown up on stage.
Can you do any of that?
No. You can come and audition for the Lake of the Ozarks Got Talent and compete for a $3,000 first place prize, $1,500 for second, and third place receives $500. Deadlines for auditions is July 31st, and the talent show itself is Friday, September 23rd at the Ozarks Amphitheater. That's a really cool event because you, the audience, will actually vote in 2 rounds to find out who wins. Tickets are $20 if you're not a performer, but we'd like you to come out and vote and help decide our second annual Lake of the Ozarks Got Talent champion. Application and application information and instructions can be found online at pumpkinchunkinpalooza.com. Now that's hard because it's spelled weird, so you're going to have to look at that on your screen.
Boy, we had a good time with that last year, though, didn't we?
We sure did. But yeah, so on your screen, pumpkinchunkinpalooza.com, you can go on there. And last year we kind of produced that. Chris was a guest judge. We had a lot of fun last year, and we wish that event well. It's all for the Sunrise Beach Lori Rotary and their charities and effort.
Absolutely.
We love that organization. Speaking of an organization we love Studio T Images, the official photographers of Lake TV.
We just got our pictures taken over there.
Just got our new staff photos taken. And Michelle Kitchen, half of Studio T Images, Lake TV's program and scheduling coordinator. Well, they're offering a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. It's called a live concert photography experience. It's going to be pretty awesome. It's 2 days. You get to learn the craft. You get to ask questions ahead of time, and then you actually get to attend a concert with them. $350 per person. There's just 2 spots left. It's going to be in September. You really need to go to studiotimages.com, and you can call them 573-433-6765. But listen, this is really cool because a lot of people want to go to a concert just to enjoy it. If you're into photography and you're like, man, I'd love an opportunity to shoot photos at a concert and be behind the stage and be backstage and be in the pits. Well, here's your opportunity. You need to get with Tom and Michelle Kitchen. They've got 2 openings left. It costs $350. It's 2 days. Includes training, concert, credentials, all of that. Super cool event, and you can check out Studio T Images on Facebook as well to find out more. But really a cool idea here.
Great idea. Just be careful of Tom. He gets rough with you, right? Like he was trying to get us into place, moving us around, do this, do that, but great photographer.
Yeah, and he really has a way with people. He has a lot of fun. All right, so we have so much great new content that's coming out in the next couple of weeks right here on Lake TV. First, we've got podcast with Nathan Rennie. 4 parts debuts this Sunday night at 9:02. I get to talk with Nathan about the different things that he's experienced with the lawsuit, the ban, and it's perfect timing coming up with the election. And of course, our LOZ featured doc series that debuts this Sunday night as well. It's an 8-episode series starting this Sunday, July 24th at 7:17 p.m. It's going to air every day at 9:17 a.m., 3:17 p.m., and 7:17 p.m. with a brand new episode coming out every Sunday at that 7:17 slot, starting this Sunday for the next 8 weeks, presented by Quick Car Dock Cleaning, a great series. And we start this week with Jordan Crabtree from Rough Water Dock on the 34.5-mile marker, and it was awesome. Also Monday, political forum. We'll tell you more about that. I think you've got a pretty great guest on the Spotlight Show this week.
Yeah, everybody's talking about the Cave, right? That new Cave restaurant over there by the Highway 5 Niangua Bridge. That is open. That thing has just been unbelievably busy the first few weeks. They opened up July 4th week. So we'll talk with Jamie Lucero, who is kind of the manager of the Cave. She's also the manager of Redheads, Roxy's, and High Tide. So we'll get updated on all that. And so you'll get to know Jamie Lucero and get the story behind what's going on over there at the Cave.
Yeah, and I believe they are rocking since opening. Also, monthly market update. The August edition comes July 30th, Saturday on Lake TV. Don't want to miss that. We had a blast with the Surdike folks, the Convention and Visitors Bureau, and Heather Brown. And then, of course, a brand new nonprofit of the month. We had a great time with Jill Wilkie and Mike Clayton out at Wonderland Camp. You can check that one coming out. It's probably on right now on Lake TV on all of our platforms. All right, so we got a special guest coming in to talk to us about a really cool event. So I'm going to jump off the set and let you talk with our guest right after this.
Welcome back to Slumberland Furniture. It's a cup of coffee with Will and Chris. Will, of course, has stepped off the set here, and we're joined by Mike Wagon. And who's your guest here, Mike?
Well, we have Lucky the Duck, and she is a great duck to help represent this great event that's coming up.
That's right. We've got the Bagnell Dam Great Dam Duck Drop. Did I say that right?
That is exactly right. Yep. Yeah. It's our 13th year doing this, and we're going to load up the Lake Ozark helicopter. We're going to fly over the dam and dump a bunch of ducks in the river below. It's going to be a duck race.
Yeah.
If you buy a duck, adopt a duck, you're going to get a duck with a number on the bottom of it. And if your duck crosses the finish line first, you're going to win $5,000.
$5 grand?
$5,000.
Wow. Yep. Is that the only prize, or are there more prizes?
There's a $1,000 second prize. There's about 10 or 12, depending on what Lucky and I can round up for other prizes. So there's a good chance somebody, not a good chance, but you have some opportunity to win some prizes. But $5,000 first place, $1,000 second place, and we have some $500 third place
How
prizes.
about that?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is presented by Central Bank. The Kiwanis Club of the Ozark Coast is a big participant in all this, so they put a lot of work. But you made a lot of changes this year and how the duck drop is going down. So what kind of changes do we have?
Yeah, it's awesome this year. We're partnering with Lake TV with you guys to get out there and actually broadcast this thing live.
That's right.
In the past, we've had the folks line up on the riverbank. It's kind of cool to do that, but you really can't see the ducks drop. But you guys are going to be right up there close and personal with the duckies, and so we think that's the way to go this year. So tune in. It's going to be August 6th, Saturday, August 6th, and you can tune into Lake TV and see the actual event happen as it happens.
Como Channel 90. If you don't get Como, Roku, just do a search for Lake TV and you can watch this. And again, that's the Ducks fly at noon, Saturday, August 6th. So that's coming right up. And you're doing something on Friday too, right? What's that?
Yeah, this is something that we've added in the past 10 years. We have the quackiest golf tournament at the lake. It's a quackiest golf tournament at the lake. And anybody who's played in this, they keep coming back to play every year.
Yeah.
We do fun things on the course. We have a lot of prizes. It's over at Bear Creek Valley Golf Club.
Yep.
This year. It's going to be a 130 shotgun with a noon registration. Go to our website, greatdamduckdrop.com, and that's where you're going to find out information about the golf tournament.
Right.
And we're only down, we have 2 more spots left for teams.
Just 2 more?
We are almost sold out.
Wow.
That's right. Get wild, Lucky. So,
I'm worried Lucky's coming after me here, man. I tell you.
So the golf tournament is on Friday, and the duck drop is on Saturday, so the 5th and the 6th of August.
Okay, so that's coming up. That is going to be warm. So I've got a couple of things I want to ask Lucky Duck. Is that okay?
That is fine.
Okay, is that okay, Lucky? Okay, you might have to interpret for me because I didn't get a word of that. Okay, what's a duck's favorite part of the news?
Let me translate because I do speak fluent duck.
Okay.
And Lucky says it's the feather forecast.
The feather forecast, which I do believe is hot. right?
Yes.
I'm guessing. Right?
Really hot.
Okay, so why don't ducks like reading directions, Lucky?
Oh, that was a long answer for
Wow.
saying that they just wing it.
Oh, wow. Okay. It's just getting worse here. Which musician do ducks like the most, Lucky? Oh, that sounds soulful.
Ducks like Drake.
Drake. Okay. How about that? Well, Drake's better than Mallard, right?
Right,
There
I
you
guess
go.
so.
Man, I'm sweating. These jokes are making me uncomfortable, dude.
A little bit, me too. So.
Okay, so it's let's see, Friday, August 5th, you're doing the shotgun golf tournament.
Yep.
At 1:30. Then the Ducks fly at noon Saturday, August 6th.
Yep.
Presented by Central Bank. Kiwanis Club of Ozark Coast is a big player in all this. Where can people buy tickets?
We really encourage you to go online to www.greatdamduckdrop.com. That's www.greatdamduckdrop.com. You can buy as many tickets online. Can I mention a couple sponsors real quick? Many thanks to Central Bank, and we have some $1,000 sponsors. Redhead Yacht Club, Scott's Concrete, Big Thunder Marine is bringing a pontoon boat to win as a hole-in-one contest at the golf tournament. We have our hole-in-one gun sponsor from Iron Eagle Tactical for a AR-15. We have a putting sponsor from First Bank that does our putting $5,000 putting contest. Lake Ozark Helicopter, Lake Regional Health System, Rapid Signs, Edward Jones, Ozark Bank, Billings ALS Family Fund, Guardian Insurance, Honest Abe's are all some of our other bigger sponsors. Mary Albert's is our drink sponsor. Thank you for all of those folks who have stepped up to help raise money. All money stays local and helps needy children. We give it away to about 13 local organizations when everything's done, the whole thing's over with.
Excellent. Okay. And as people probably know, you're a big Buffalo Bills fan.
I am.
All right. You're a part of Bills Mafia. Hey, Mr. Will, can you come up here for a second? Because your Bills Mafia brothers got something here.
Will
for
is
you.
one of the only other Bills fans in town. I wanted to give you a present. So,
hey.
Yeah, baby.
This is the year of the Buffalo, isn't it, buddy? Huh?
Thanks, buddy. Bills Mafia, baby.
It's a bromance.
After we get off camera, we're jumping through this table.
Yeah. Right
Okay,
on.
so Duck Drop, don't forget it. That's coming up August 5th and 6th. So for Mike, for Lucky Duck here, I'm Chris, and we'll be back with Will on set. More of a cup of coffee right after this.
Hey guys, it's William Holtz with Lake TV, and I'm excited to invite you to a very important night of local forums right here on Lake TV, presented by our good friends SRG Financial Advisors, home of the mile marker formula. Now you can tune in on Monday, July 25th, as we start at 5:45 p.m. for what I consider the most important political forum in the Lake's history, which will be right before the August 2nd local election. Now this forum is going to include candidates all for Camden County, including our presiding commissioner, the clerk of the circuit court, the associate circuit court judge, circuit judge of the 26th Circuit, our prosecuting attorney, the associate circuit judge for Division 4, and the auditor, collector, county clerk, and the recorder of deeds. That's Monday, July 25th, starting at 5:45 right here on Lake TV. We want to thank the Lake Area Chamber of Commerce, the Encore, Lakeside Grill and Sky Bar, and SRG Financial Advisors, and all the candidates who agreed to be there and make this possible. We hope you tune in on Monday, July 25th at 5:45 p.m. right here on Lake TV. Yeah, that was awesome. Mike Waggett, thanks for the Buffalo Bills golf set. That'll be well used. And then, of course, our duck, Lucky, that was pretty great. And then, of course, you guys just saw that promo for our forum coming up on Monday. That is so huge, such an important election. So you've got the 4-part series with Nathan Rennie. You've got the forum on the 25th, and then the election on Tuesday, August 2nd. So that is going to be huge. Before we go for this week, what a great show it's been. Chris, I believe you got a little trivia.
I do.
For me.
I've got some trivia in honor of Lucky Duck, right? The duck that was here with us on set. I've got an animal question for
I'm
you.
ready.
So what is the only mammal that cannot jump? The only mammal that cannot jump.
Right here.
Maybe so. Maybe there's 2 mammals that can't jump. Will and an elephant. Elephants cannot jump.
Wow.
But you're right. There are a lot of similarities between you and elephants. So, hey, there you go.
You are sick and not right, my friend.
I am not right.
Hey, big shout out to the entire crew here at Slumberland at the Lake. Big shout out to Mike Waggett and Lucky the Duck. Real quick, what movie is this from? That's cracktastic.
I don't know.
That's Billy Madison.
I've never
I wouldn't
seen that movie.
Expect you to know that. For Uncle Chris, I'm Wild Will. Big shout out to Jill Ray and the entire crew at Slumberland at the Lake. We'll see you guys next week.